Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm a man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, hey. I don't know no problem on this every day. You cannot roll with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a
And that was December.
Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. from the gun, Mahomes. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
25 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Good fucking run, nigga.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7.
Bears nothing.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Favor now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll flip that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Inside the 15-yard line. Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Let's see.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun.
Oh my God.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
There he hit this nigga do the hit stick.
That's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is McCaffrey. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Chiefs.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with McCaffrey. They'll get only a couple down to 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 44, Mahomes. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I like it there. There we go. He gonna choose there.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And again, it's Mahomes.
Keep sending that fucking coverage. I told you.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
No, you're not dumb.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on
the block since relaunch.
In any event, it happened
Having
pretty
4
quickly.
seasons,
I'm
but
not sure
you know
he
what he's
made the
doing.
right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Man, that's a great
Pass
play.
incomplete. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bears draw a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Release that, but they help me get the keys to that V.6. Since we got crossed, then we got
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Don't play that shit.
About.
And then he had the special friend. It's also special Dan. Without you giving up me. And you was playing sick of me. Can't play action. Man, I'm proud. You don't do shit like that. You don't just pick up and leave a nigga sick like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
Just
now on 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna get it like that.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside.
Why is everybody hit sticking?
Taken down at the 34. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Shit don't sit right with me. I spit that other shit. This is nice motherfucker shit. Fam, D cover shit. More money. More money. Poppy, you ain't got counted. That's all there.
So in the Bear territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
Fucked up, fucked in the game, man. He's probably playing safety. I knew it. And he fucked up.
To
Fucked up, my boy.
pass.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Drug money.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways?
And you still
owe the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field.
Get that block. Hey now. He's showing out.
A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored.
That was a great block on the fucking
whenever we talk about adjustments, we're usually talking about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way,
under that. Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that?
Do they play more zone coverage? Right
funny
now,
to me.
they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Bears take over
right.
first and 10.
So now he's about to play get back.
25-yard line.
You know what he's doing. Just stop it. He needs to get it out. When shit gets critical. Fuse. I feel like he's going to get your option or he's going to throw it deep.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Sweet.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, they go option to the right.
Better get your chain.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That's us. Get it. Bro, what the fuck?
There on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept.
They be saving niggas, bruh.
Room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a
God,
play.
they be saving niggas.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
There we go. He won't go for it. I know he is.
Would have been great. The good news for the defense now.
He down. Too much. He's not going for it.
Fourth down.
I don't want to go this. Album. This is my 4th album. Niggas, this one. Don't believe it. My shit was more John Blaze than that.
Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line.
120, no mistakes. Take it easy. We got the lead going into the pass. No need to force anything.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
7 at the 21-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Torius Penis. He gotta be a man.
On first down, Mahomes. And flag comes in as Henry falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Completes it to Hardman.
Of course. They have no other choice but to, of course. Here and it starts.
It becomes so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you gotta be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase.
I mean, it's Madden, bro. They really have no other option but to start fucking up.
Well, it's after
all of a sudden niggas fumbling now.
Begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little...
Shit don't even be fucking me, bro. Every fucking hit is a hit stick, cuz. Every hit. Every fucking hit.
Fatigued, you're right back out there after the turnover. Now
nigga haven't made a regular tackle yet.
Stops and forcing them into at least
that shit don't even make sense.
Situation.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw.
That's us. Go on. They gave me that. My man Carter. Shout out KB.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 9 yards. And a first down.
So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college
coach. Hey!
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Somebody coming across the middle. That's a great throw. That's a great fucking throw.
23 yards the pickup there.
46-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it out there for the nice pickup.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man on stride, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
2nd and 7 from the 20. They can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Who shot you?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Hell no.
Lets this one fall toward the back of the end
Fuck all
zone.
that pickle and beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
Now it's 4th down.
Coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this
burn,
one.
baby, burn like this.
So
Go
decent
burn
drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit
I
closer.
don't have to say so.
Time to go in this one. That's why you're that clapping on the sidelines.
Fucking with B.I.G.
Got
ready
some
to
points,
face.
as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Oh.
They'll swing this complete out to him.
There you go, that should have
A good
been.
pick
And we hit.
there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something.
Right
They were
there.
supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
I ain't won this all game now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Man. Turn front page, nigga.
Now Mahomes. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He wasn't in there. Fuck! Wrong button.
There, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Okay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
13.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
I'm in the limelight because I line tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Bonus in the
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff here to the running back.
Come on,
He
bro.
gets halfway home from the 4
It's
down the
all
2-yard line.
good.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Nigga, what?
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I can hit bump niggas like that. Jesus Christ. That's okay.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Back on the option.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
That shit is so fucking fluke.
Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed the right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Smith.
Too funny. I've never seen this. Then he's running 7 DBs every fucking defense. Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was
They're
giving up the
gonna come out
ball
and
in that
shit.
situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
At the 33-yard line.
Never seen no shit like this before in my life.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 33, Chiefs 21. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
The ball carried by
A gain of 3, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
3-yard
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And to give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for Chicago, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.